Morissette's follow-up, supposed former infatuation junkie, which she co-produced, appeared in 1998. American Music Awards in 1996. Favorite Pop, Rock Album, Jagged Little Pill. American Music Awards in 1996. Global Tolerance Award, Friends of the United Nations and Walk of Fame in 2005. Inductee, Canadian Music Industry Hall of Fame in 2008. Lifetime Achievement Award, Canadian Radio Music Awards in 2008. George and Ira Gershwin Award for Lifetime Musical Achievement, UCLA Student Alumni Association in 2014. Alanis Morissette Biography. Alanis Morissette, born June 1, 1974, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Canadian musician known for her confessional lyrics and a layered rock-influenced sound. Her 1995 album Jagged Little Pill established her as one of alternative rock's foremost female vocalists of the 1990s. Alanis Morissette began studying piano at age 6 and composing at 7. She wrote her first songs at 9. By age 10, she was acting in You Can't Do That on Television, a series on the children's television network Nickelodeon. She used her earnings from that show to cut hair for a single. At age 14, Morissette signed a song publishing deal that led to 2 dance pop albums, Alanis 1991, which sold at least 100,000 copies, and earned her Canada's Juno Award for Most Promising Female Vocalist of the Year. And Now Is the Time 1992, which sold more than 50,000 copies. Escaping from the pressures of her then fading teen career, Morissette left home after high school to develop a more personally satisfying musical style. She eventually settled in Los Angeles, where she met Glen Ballard, a veteran songwriter-producer. Together the two wrote and recorded Jagged Little Pill, setting her emotionally raw lyrics against a polished rock backdrop. For the release of the album, which she considered her real debut, she signed with Madonna's label, Maverick, thanks to a string of hit singles including The Explosive, You Oughta Know, a searing fantasy of revenge against an unfaithful lover. Jagged Little Pill sold more than 16 million copies in the United States and top charts around the world. In 1996, Morissette won for Grammy Awards, with Jagged Little Pill named Album of the Year and Best Rock Album, and You Oughta Know earning honors for Best Rock Song and Best Female Rock Vocal Performance. Morissette's follow-up, Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie, which she co-produced, appeared in 1998. Influenced by Eastern musical styles, the album was noted for its mix of ballads and catchy pop songs. In 1999, her single Uninvited, recorded for the film City of Angels 1998, won 2 Grammy Awards, including Best Rock Song. How quickly I was replaced, and I thinking of me. Morissette returned to the recording studio without Ballard for Under Rug Swept 2002, an obliquely confessional album that received mixed reviews. So-called Chaos 2004 also failed to recreate the critical and commercial success Morissette had enjoyed in the 1990s. In 2005, 10 years after Jagged Little Pill's release, Morissette took it on tour as an acoustic act and released an album version, Jagged Little Pill Acoustic 2005. Jagged Little Pill later inspired a stage musical that premiered in 2018 and opened on Broadway the following year. It centers on a seemingly perfect family facing various struggles, and the book was penned by screenwriter Diablo Cody. Morissette's other recordings included flavors of Entanglement 2008, Havoc and Bright Lights 2012, which featured lush textures and a spiritual focus, and the simmering, introspective Such Pretty Forks in the Road 2020. In addition to working on her music, Morissette continued to act occasionally. In 1993, she made her movie debut with an uncredited role in the comedy Anything for Love 1993. She later portrayed God in Kevin Smith's Dogma 1999. Among her television credits in the 21st century were an appearance on the HBO series Sex and the City and recurring roles on Nip, Tuck and Wheeze. Awards: Most Promising Female Vocalist of the Year 1992, Songwriter of the Year in 1996, Single of the Year You Oughta Know in 1996, Female Vocalist of the Year in 1996, Best Rock Album Jagged Little Pill in 1996, Album of the Year Jagged Little Pill in 1996, Songwriter of the Year with Glen Ballard in 1997, Single of the Year Ironic in 1997, International Achievement Award in 1997. Best Video So Pure in 2000. Best Album Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie in 2000. Producer of the Year Hands Clean, So Unsexy in 2003. Pop Album of the Year Flavors of Entanglement in 2009. Inductee, Canadian Music Hall of Fame in 2015. Grammy Awards: Best Rock Album Jagged Little Pill in 1995. Best Rock Song You Oughta Know in 1995. Best Female Rock Vocal Performance You Oughta Know in 1995. Album of the Year Jagged Little Pill in 1995. Best Long Form Music Video Jagged Little Pill in 1995. Best Rock Song Uninvited in 1998. Best Female Rock Vocal Performance Uninvited in 1998. MTV Music Video Awards: Best Editing in a Video Ironic in 1996. Best Female Video Ironic in 1996. Best New Artist in a Video Ironic in 1996. Best Female, MTV Europe Music Awards in 1996. Others Awards: Favorite Pop, Rock Female Artist, American Music Awards in 1996. Favorite Pop, Rock Album Jagged Little Pill, American Music Awards in 1996. Global Tolerance Award, Friends of the United Nations in 2001. Patrick Lippert Award, Rock the Vote in 2003. Inductee, Canada's Walk of Fame in 2005. Inductee, Canadian Music Industry Hall of Fame in 2008. Lifetime Achievement Award, Canadian Radio Music Awards in 2008. George and Ira Gershwin Award for Lifetime Musical Achievement, UCLA Student Alumni Association in 2014.